Hi everyone, welcome to Imperial Gardens 12 box series 2 case break number 5112. So before we get rock and rolling here, current date and time is 9:06 in Grand Prairie, 11:06 in New York, 4:06 in London. Some of the other current date and times here. It's Wednesday, April 9th in 44 places, April 10th in 99 places. And we are live on YouTube. And of course, for anyone that hasn't signed our break site, sign up there. And the team buys here. Got Chad Zapp going down to Abel. Nick P with the Islanders going down to Dega. So here we go, guys. And also appreciate again, and best of luck to everyone in the break here. And of course, for anyone that hasn't done any of the bigger breaks with us here, like the Series 2 breaks, we'll spend the first few minutes here. We'll open the packs and go through everything together. O-Pee-Chee Platinum tomorrow night, SPX. And then we got some Premier will run the road and more SPX and Platinum after we get back. So good luck, everyone. There we go, everyone. Got portraits, Macklin celebrating for the Sharks, Alexei Kolosov, Lucas Raymond. Mikey Anderson for the Kings, on tour for the Sharks, and Vitek Vanacek. This one is San Jose as well. On tour for the Bruins, Victor Mancini, Connor Geeky for the Lightning. Canvas, Bo Horvat, the Islanders. We got a renewed Ilya Sorokin, Josh Doan. Electricity, Sebastian Aho, Patrick Koch, Brady Tkachuk. Canvas, Miro Heiskanen on tour for the Sharks, Sidney Crosby. Artemi Panarin for the Rangers, Jack Thompson for the Sharks. Sergei Bobrovsky, Ulala. Exclusives, Dakota Joshua, 43 of 100. Austin Matthews. Got Tim Stutzla. Philip Hronek for the Canucks. Jeff Luchenko for the Flyers. Lane Hudson. Canvas Boone Jenner on tour for the Preds. Ilya Sorokin. Sam Steele for the Stars. Matt Steinberg. Connor Bedard. Canvas Jonathan Huberdeau. Mitch Marner for Toronto. And Charlie McAvoy. Canvas Jamie Drysdale for the Flyers. Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Liam Ogren. Got Ooh La La Linus Ullmark for the Bruins. Or sorry, for the Senators. And Connor Kiki. For Tampa, Peter Mrazek. Canvas Kirill Kaprizov on tour for Detroit. Alex Ovechkin. Canvas JT Compher, Leon Draisaitl, Samuel Montembeault. And Rutger Migrardi for the Penguins. Nikita Prishchapov for the Avalanche. Mark Stone. Canvas Maverick Lamoureux for Utah. Brady Tkachuk for the Sens. On tour for the Blues. And Drew O'Connor at 250. And Zach Dean. Got Matt Steinberg for the Avalanche. And J-Rob. Trevor Lewis for the Kings. Philip Hronek. Matvei Michkov. On tour for the Rangers, Andre Lee, Jack Hughes. On a heater, Kucherov. Young Guns teammates, Cutter Gucci, Olin Zellweger, Jeff Luchenko. Brady Tkachuk for the Sens, Owen Power, and Travis Konecny for the Flyers. Got Bang for Your Puck, JT Miller, Young Guns teammates, Logan Mailloux, Lane Hudson, Travis Konecny. Number 3. Canvas Matthew Tkachuk, Lucas Raymond for Detroit. On tour for the Senators. Elvis Merzlikins for Columbus, Callum Ritchie, Quinn Hughes. Canvas Moritz Seider for Detroit. Rasmus Dahlin, Rutger Migrardi. Canvas Philip Forsberg, Pastrnak, Kucherov. Keegan Colasar, Patrick Koch, Maverick Bork. Canvas, Oliver Bjorkstrand. David Pastrnak for the Bruins. Frank Nazar. Exclusives, 22 of 100, Tage Thompson. On tour for the Ducks, Patrick Gillies and Alexander Georgiev. Fluorescence, Connor Geeky. Bang for your puck, Matthews, Brad Marchand. Portraits, Matvey Michkov, Alexei Kolosov, Connor Hellebuyck. Bang for your puck, Alex Ovechkin, Albert Johansson, Zach Beauduc. And on a heater, Wyatt Johnston, Nico Hischier, Tage Thompson. And on a heater, Jack Eichel. Young Guns teammates, Macklin Celebrini, Matvey Michkov. This one will be a random unless we get a second one. Cole Caulfield. Canvas, Jordan Binnington, Andrei Savechnikov for Carolina, Pastrnak. Electricity, Wyatt Johnston, Young Guns teammates, Macklin Celebrini, Wales Smith, Dustin Wolf. Canvas, Carter Verhaeghe, Radko Gudas, Nick Suzuki. Canvas, Brandon Hagel, Wyatt Johnston, Elias Pettersson. John Tavares, Drew Camiso, Cale Makar. Program of Excellence, Joshua Waugh for the Canadiens. UC Soros for the Preds, on tour for Utah. On tour for the Sabres, we got Ivan for the Avalanche. Jeremy Swayman. Hey Eddie, staying out of trouble. Enjoying any of the SPX breaks today. Got JJ Paterka, Charlie McAvoy, Matthew Barzal. Got Bang for your puck, Adam Pellich, Victor Mancini, Macklin Celebrini. Quinn Hughes, Jackson Blake, William Nylander. Pop count 1000, Borelli Nadeau, Barkov, and Nick Suzuki. Bang for your puck, Travis Sanheim, Young Guns teammates, Matvey Michkov, and Pedotov, Zellweger. Yozy. Box 5. Canvas, Anders Lee, Zach Hyman going out to Toronto. Stankoven. We Bedard. We got Matt Michkov for the Flyers. Linus Olmark Ulala for the Sens. Gustav Forsling on tour for the Avalanche. And Wyatt Johnston. Canvas JT Miller, Arbor Jacki, Mikko Rantanen. Freddie Anderson, Georgi Romanov for the Sharks, Austin Matthews. Canvas Adam Kalepka, Cole Caulfield renewed, Malkin. Portraits, Cale Makar, Noah Phillip, Seamus Casey. Canvas, Boone Jenner, Speckle, Macklin Celebrini, and Elvis Merzliken. On tour for the Canadiens, Brendan Bussey, Philip Forsberg. On tour for the Capitals, Devin Cooley, Chris Kreider. On tour for Utah, Jared McCann, Connor Hellebuck renewed. On a heater, William Nylander, Joel Blomqvist, Stuart Skinner. So let's flip that off. Quick hydration. Got canvas, Shane Pinto, Marnichis for Carolina. On tour for the Flames. Electricity, Philip Forsberg, Jeff Luchenko. The Flyers, UC Soros. Canvas, Charlie McAvoy, Kasperi Kapanen, Jack Eichel. And canvas, Nazem Kadri, Evan Bouchard, UPL. Got Morgan Frost, Logan Morrison, Kirill Kaprizov. Got canvas, Vasily Ponomarev. Got Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Austin Matthews. Portraits, Brad Lambert, Phil Kemp, Samuel Honzik. Fluorescence, Josh Doan for Utah. Panarin, Jake Onger. On tour for the Lightning, Samuel Honzik, Matt Boldy. On tour for the Kings, Cameron Butler, Urson. Gyoza. And a exclusives, 44 of 100, Leon Draisaitl, Quinn Hughes, Jack Eichel for the Sabres. Portraits, Bradley Nadeau, Brian Helenin, and Zegras.
Có cái ăn dùng hồi sang lẹn ngon. Chỉ có cái ác thôi, ăn có cái dùng hồi sang lẹn.
Canvas, Elvis Merzlikin, Nico Hischier for the Devils, Miro Heiskanen. Not this year. Not this year's. Yeah, we used to order it, then they always sat here for the longest time. Yeah, we used to order like a box or two, but this year we didn't even take any. The last few years, I think they were around 400 something. Yeah, it's not like football or basketball where it's like $2-3 grand or $4 grand. Yeah. 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 Usually we buy one box of it, but the last few years we haven't. Then until like we take it to like a US show or like Toronto, that's the only place we ever sell it. So it sits for like 6-7 months before we can sell it. So we just got Pasternak and Young Guns, Macklin celebrating for the Sharks, and Ovechkin. Canvas, Leon Draisaitl, Timo Meier, Liam Ogren. On tour for the Devils, Seamus Casey, Robert Thomas. Crosby, Akurati, Jesper Wallstedt. Canvas, Matt Steinberg, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers, Seth Jones. McDavid, Zach Lamoureux, and Zach Rinsky. Mark Stone on tour for the Bruins, Tristan Jarry. Cal McCarr, Isaac Poulter, Malkin. We got Casey Middlestad 250 for the Avalanche. Luke Hughes, Young Guns, Adam Fox. Portraits, Will Smith, Maverick Lamoureux, Nathan McKinnon. Canvas, Philip Roenick on tour for the Blackhawks, Andrei Vasilevsky. Canvas, Jonathan Quick for the Rangers, Elias Pettersson for Vancouver, on tour for the Islanders. CMS Casey for the Devils, Maxim Siplikov for the Islanders, John Gibson for the Ducks. Canvas, Brock Nelson for the Canucks. On tour for Seattle, Barkov. Got a canvas, Casey Middlestat, Lane Hudson, Frank Nazar. Got Ivan Maroshinichenko, Vasily Ponomarov, Matthew Tkachuk, Canvas, Miran Hossa. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Rasmus Dahlin. Nathan McKinnon, Zach Lamoureux, Freddie Anderson. And Young Guns teammates, clear cut, Cutter Gucci, Olin Zellweger. On tour for Vegas, Joseph Wool. Portraits, Logan Mailloux, Jack Thompson, Keller. Portraits, Connor Geeky, Georgi Romanov, Artemi Panarin. And Maxime Siplikov at a 250 for the Isles. Cole Caulfield and Philip Forsberg renewed for the Preds. On tour for the Stars, Seamus Casey and Kadri. Got Fabian Zetterlund. Got Murray Sider for Detroit. John Carlson. Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Wrecker McGrady for the Penguins. Will Smith. Canvas, Nico Hischier, Lucas Raymond, Charlie Lindgren. Canvas, Dylan DeMello on tour for the Canucks, Josh Stone. We got Michael Isamone, Oscar Back, Rasmus Dahlin. Canvas, Michael Matheson, Charlie McAvoy for the Boston Bruins, on tour for the Oilers. And on a heater, 6 of 10, Austin Matthews. That's the orange. Nick Suzuki, Oliver Kapanen, Jordan Binnington. Sorry, who are you looking for?
Do you sell the immaculate product?
Immaculate. No, I don't think we have anything immaculate here. Like, we used to have UFC, but that was about it.
That's what I was looking for.
Or, yeah, like, it would have been in the big display case, but I think we sold that one, right? The UFC Immaculate, 왕 yu hapon in a mall. IMMICUALC. Yeah, go. Yeah, my mom thinks she sold that one actually a few weeks ago there. Yeah, any of those super high-end stuff, like for the non-multi-sport, like hockey is probably the only stuff that will always actively stock, like cup and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that stuff will sell where everything else will just sit for.
Do you sell like mystery boxes for jerseys too?
No, we don't do those.
Those buckets.
Yeah, those we just, yeah, the buckets is the closest thing. That we don't bring in the UDA threads or whatever they call them. Yeah, we don't bring those in.
Okay. What's the immaculate?
Is there Immaculate in there?
Yeah, football.
What year is that one? Alright, I can ask my mama.
It's 20-something. There's the Panini's right on it.
Hopefully it's not collegiate, because it could be collegiate too. I got
Zach Boduc on tour for the Preds. McDavid. Do you want me to grab that one out for you? Okay. Yeah, on tour for the Leafs. Adam Klepka. McCann. Zach Boduc. Daniel Mizzou for the Devils. Eklund. Maverick Bork, welcome aboard Black. Charlie McAvoy. Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Portraits, Brendan Breeson, Brendan Scanlon, Philip Grubauer. Box 10. Canvas, Morgan O'Reilly. Alex DeBrincat for Chicago. On tour for Vegas. Thatcher Demko for the Canucks. Declan Carlisle. Leon Draisaitl. Canvas, J.J. Peterka, Austin Matthews, Anze Kopitar. Canvas, Patty Kane, Cutter Gucci, Connor Bedard. Davin Cooley going out to the Sharks. Silver Outburst, Ethan Cardwell, Thatcher Demko. Jean Ratelli, Mr. Connor McDavid renewed. The Oilers, Erik Karlsson. Patty Kane, Vasily Ponomarev, Sebastian Aho. Nolan Allen, Josh Doan, Stain Coven. Shakir Kamadulan, Nikolai Kovalenko, Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild. Portraits, McDavid, Maximilian Zubar, Brennan Othman. Top count 1000, Shakir Kamadulan, Logan Couture, Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. On tour for the Flyers, Nolan Allen, Pasternak. Box 11. Canvas, Tristan Jarry, Andrei Vasilevsky, Victor Hedman, Logan Morrison, Adam Klepka, Logan Mayu. Canvas, Bohm Byram for the Sabres, Troy Terry, Kyle Connor. Taylor Hall canvas for Chicago. Robert Thomas, Cutter Gucci for the Ducks. Kent Johnson, Drew Camiso, Aiden Hill. Canvas Noah Dobson for the Oilers. Got J-Rob for the Stars. Seamus Casey. On tour for the Panthers, Cameron Butler, Zach Hyman. Canvas, Jonathan Huberdeau, Dylan Larkin, Sebastian Aho. On tour for the Jets, Albert Johansson, Joey Dackard. Portraits, Dylan Larkin. Young Guns teammates, Matvey Michkov, Ivan Fedotov, Philip Gustafsson for the Wild. Nick Dodd for the Caps, Marchand. William Nylander, Toronto. Bang for your puck, Josh Morrissey, Connor Geeky, Brain Point. So Canvas, Joseph Wool for Toronto. Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames, on tour for the Stars. Got Ulala, Marc-Andre Fleury, Patrick Gillies, Barkov. Canvas, Erik Karlsson, Lane Hudson, Zach Boduc. And Canvas, Brad Marchand, on tour for the Hurricane, Nazem Kadri. Alexei Toropchenko, Logan Morrison, Frank Nazar. Canvas, Rutger McGroarty for the Penguins, Alexander Barkov for Florida, and Alex Ovechkin. On tour for the Penguins, Andre Lee, Joseph Wool. Final stack. Fluorescence, Nikolai Kovalenko, Josh Morrissey, Clayton Keller. Got portraits, Connor Geeky, Akurati, John Gibson. Yeah.
I'm just new to NASCAR. I'm trying to get into it.
Yeah.
What's the best NASCAR?
Probably Prism, or that's in there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prism's always the almost like the flagship. Chronicles isn't too bad because it's a mixture of a little bit of every other set that Panini has usually.
Okay. And then what do you pull in the Prism?
Chasing those color ones, so like probably the black finite is gonna be like the best one, then gold, and then they'll have like the blues, the reds, the greens, and stuff like that.
What's the best like mem stuff? You know, like
Probably NT, probably, but I don't think we have anything with our Prime is actually okay, but that's an older Prime because they have a lot of like those racers jumpsuit. But NT is pretty much like the main one where you can get all the crazy stuff, right? Like their fire or whatever the suits, yeah, the fire suits, and
that's
yeah,
what I'm buying into right now. It's like
yeah. Yeah, then because I've seen some people like open some of the other ones years ago, like where you can get a piece off their car and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
That's what I'm trying to look for.
Yeah, so yeah, Parayko, Young Guns teammates, Karaguchi, Zellweger, Igor Shesterkin. Got Black, Ooh La La, Alexander Georgiev, Soros, and Panarin. The Rangers. Or sorry, for the Blackhawks. My bad. For Chicago. And Olin Zellweger and Maxim Siplikov for the Islanders. And Panarin. And base base there. So that is a wrap here, guys. So we do have one multi-team random to do here. So just give me a sec here to get the random set up for that. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Tomorrow we got Platinum and SPX coming your guys' way tomorrow. Okay, so multi-team random between Sharks Flyers, got Celebrini and Michkov. Pop you guys up on your screen here. So we got both teams listed in the randomizer 3 times here. Team on top after random number 5 is going to receive the card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations to the owner of the Sharks. Randomized list 5 times. So appreciate again everyone for watching and joining here. We'll see you guys tomorrow when we're in Edmonton, and then we'll be in Minnesota for the weekend here.